Hey y'all, I hope you all had a great week. And it's the weekend, so I know you're all happy for that. So today, Kenzo decided that he wanted to join me with cooking. So he's right here. He got even the little apron on as well. Check him out, check him out. Right? Say hi, say hi. Alright, cool. Alright, bad. Anyway, so tonight we're gonna be making some lamb stew with white rice. So y'all know lamb is one of my favorite meats, so we're gonna be making some lamb stew here. I'm gonna be using some masala spice, which is an Indian spice, along with all the other spices that I use, because you know we just can't use one spice. So I'm really excited for that. And Kenzo is excited as well, right boy? You excited? You excited? Anyway, he's excited. So yeah, let's get to it, alright? Alright, so some of the ingredients that we're going to use to make the lamb stew is, of course, some lamb stew chunks. That is key because you need some lamb. I'm also going to use some carrots along with some yellow potatoes, some thyme, some tomatoes, beef broth, can't forget some of the broth, some of the Tandoori Masala spice, which is an Indian spice, if y'all can see right there. Awesome. Anyway, onion, you know, always gotta cook with some onion and garlic. Also gonna be using garlic. It's in the fridge, so I don't have it right here on the table at the moment, but I'm gonna get it eventually. And of course, some beef bouillon, alright? Along with other spices like some all-purpose seasoning as well, salt, black pepper, you know, all that good stuff that you put up in food to make it taste just a bit better than just adding the, you know, usual salt and black pepper. Also some Old Bay I'll be using as well to season the meat. And white rice, of course, that we're gonna make to go along with the lamb stew. So, well, I'm actually hungry and I'm starving. So how about we get to cooking? All right, cool, let's go. Because I saw Kenzo hungry too. He wants some of the lamb stew gravy to go with his food, you know. So we're gonna get to that, all right? Let's go. All right, so now we're gonna start seasoning the lamb chunks. So I can just throw all the lamb chunks in here. By the way, Kenzo, he's hypoallergenic. He don't shed at all. So none of his hair gonna be on my food. So that's why I really have him attached here to me. But either way, regardless, he won't cook, so he gonna get what he, you know, what he wanna do. He gonna cook with me, he gonna cook. So now we're gonna season these lamb chops, alright? Not lamb chops, lamb chunks, my bad. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So let's go, let's do it. Alright, so now we're gonna season the lamb chunks. We're gonna add some olive oil in there. Okay. Then I'm gonna add some Old Bay. Yeah, just season them lamb chunks right up. That's what we're gonna do, season them right up. And then now we're gonna add some all-purpose seasoning. Oh, yeah, I must have opened the wrong cap. You know when you open the wrong cap and the whole chunk just come out? Man, I hate when that happens. Alright, got all seasoned up. Then, now we're gonna add some garlic as well. Okay. Add some of that garlic. That's my homemade garlic that I usually make. Throw that in there, or slap that in there. Boom. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna add some Tandoori Masala. It's an Indian spice. They use it in most curries. Now we're gonna add some of that in there. Wait, before you add it in though, I want to smell it. Because it smells so good. Anyway, so now we're gonna add it in. There we go. Alright. Hey. Yummy. Lamb look all seasoned up right now. All type of flavors in there. Awesome. I'll probably add a bit more seasoning because I like my food seasoned. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a seasoned freak. Salt and black pepper just won't do it. Alright, add some more of that Indian masala in there. Boom. There we go. Now she ready. Now it's ready. Now it looks nice and seasoned. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna peel our carrots that we're gonna put in the lamb stew. So let's peel them up. Kenzo's like, what is going on? Like, what's going on? You don't know this being up here comes a part of it, is a part of it. Alright, this carrot is all peeled up. Let's do the other carrot. Y'all ever use a peeler to cut yourself? That always has happened to me. Now, we're gonna peel the potatoes. I probably use like 2 potatoes because they actually, I probably use like 2 of these. Alright, let's peel this. Like all this whole week, I didn't even know what I was gonna cook until tonight. Honestly, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go to the store, grab my favorite meat, some lamb chunks. Well, lamb, but I grabbed some lamb chunks, and I was like, you know what? Let me make some lamb stew. Alright, white rice. Why not? So that's what I decided to make. And the good thing about making lamb stew is that it lasts forever because there's so much lamb chunks, and it'll last me for a couple of days for sure. So that's good. But then I feel as if like I eat a lot, I have a big appetite. So it'll probably last me until tomorrow night. And then again, I'll have to like, you know, come up with something else to cook as well. Anyway, this potato is all peeled up. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. We're gonna do the other potato. Alright, let's peel this up. Kenzo is so enjoying this right now because usually he's like down there watching me cook, and now he's up here with us, you know? So he's excited. He's just like, he's looking up like, hey, what's going on? Anyway, enough of. Okay, these potatoes are basically almost unpeeled. So now what we're gonna do is cut these up, allow it some onions, and then, and tomatoes, and then we'll go to the pot and start making the lamb stew. How that sounds? Alright, let's go. Alright, so now we're gonna slice up the onions. Alright, we're just slicing them, we're not gonna dice them. Alright, we're also gonna slice the tomatoes. Let's move that there. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Let's slice the tomatoes up. Alright. Probably like just cut it in half or however you want to cut it, like that. Alright, because the tomato is basically gonna use like will be used as a base either way for the stew, so it doesn't matter how you cut it up because it's gonna turn into a broth either way. So now we're gonna cut up the carrots. These are really some tiny carrots. Wow, can't believe they didn't have any bigger ones. But hey, it's good for now. So the carrots and potatoes will probably be the last thing we put in the stew, because you know carrots and potatoes, they cook pretty fast, and you don't want no like soft veggies, or you don't want the potatoes or the carrots too soft in your stew, you know. So that'll probably be one of the last things we put, but we're gonna cut it up either way right now. So yeah, let's cut this up. Okay. Alright, awesome. Well, this potato is pretty big, so we're gonna cut this in half. You don't want no big chunks of potatoes either in there. Alright y'all, now that we cut up the veggies and have the lamb chunks all seasoned up, now we're gonna start making the lamb stew, alright? So let's go over to the pot, and I'm I'm gonna show you all my way of making some lambs too, alright? Alright, now we're gonna add some butter. Stir that in. And we're gonna brown the lamb first before we do anything else, okay? Alright, so the pan is nice and hot. Well, the pot is nice and hot. So now we're gonna brown it. I'll put some olive oil in here. Wow, I can already smell the Tandoori Masala. Okay, now that the lamb is almost done browning up, we're gonna set it aside. We're gonna throw the tomatoes and the onions in there. Stir it up. Alright, now we're just gonna add a bit of browning to the herbs. There we go. We're gonna stir that up. We're gonna add the rest of the lamb in there. Now we're gonna stir that up. And eventually it'll make a broth. Add some bay leaves. And also we're gonna add some thyme. Okay, now we're gonna add a beef bouillon in there. And I'm gonna stir it up. Okay, now we're gonna add some beef broth. Add a bit of beef broth in there. Okay, that should be enough. We're gonna stir it up. And then we're gonna let it cook for about half an hour to 45 minutes. And then we're gonna add the potatoes and carrots. Okay, so now we're gonna add more of the Tandoori Masala. Along with some more all-purpose seasoning. Now we're gonna add the potatoes and carrots. Okay, now I'm gonna cut the naan bread up for that presentation. Okay, let's present. So I'm gonna put the pita bread down first. I'll probably do something like this. Okay, now we're gonna get the lamb. The lamb still right there. Well, that happens sometimes. because, you know, can't have a messy plate. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it this way to y'all so you can see this view. Now we're just gonna put some gravy over the rice. Small pieces of cilantro on top. Got some pieces of cilantro right there. I'm gonna add this piece of Russian meat to circle around the rice and heat up. Now we're just gonna put some gravy in the front. Broccoli. There we go. A little bit more. Awesome. There. As I promised, he's gonna give him some gravy as well. Can't leave him hanging. He cooked with me, so he deserves some food as well, or some flavor, I should say, in his dry food. He's like, what? That's for me? There you go, Lily. You enjoying that, huh, Kenzo? Yeah? Yeah? Oh boy, he's enjoying that gravy from the lamb stew. Yummy. He approves. Alright, now that the lamb stew is done, I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. And also was able to learn a new lamb stew recipe or even try cook it at home. But I hope you gained some kind of value from it, and I'll really appreciate it if you all like and subscribe. And definitely look forward to more content that I'll be releasing. I'll be releasing videos every week. So stay tuned. And again, I'm excited for this journey with showing some of my work and as well just cooking with y'all and vibing, you know. So yeah, I look forward to cooking with y'all again next week. So I'll see y'all. All right, have a good one.